Professor of Biology Dr. Michael Kjelland has been actively involved in preserving fish sperm to help maintain the wild fish population. A scientist and outdoorsman explains why the interest in fish preservation.
It hasn't been a main goal. It starts as a hobby because I enjoy the outdoors and I enjoy fishing. So anytime I can do some sort of research related to that gets me out in the field and as yet advancing science, I try and implement that.
On March 19, 2011, Kjelland and 4 others, including 3 Jamestown College students, ventured out into the frozen air of North Dakota to catch fish and collect samples of semen.
And we were fortunate enough to catch some. And then I specifically wanted the males because I wanted the semen. I'm not worried about the eggs at this point. And we did catch a couple rainbow trout. And so I realized it was spawning season because we were freely expressing semen already, just from the stress of being caught. And then we were able to collect the semen, and I stored some in an extender just to look at a day or 2 later to see how long it would survive in the type of media that I'm trying to use to store it. And then we also cryopreserved some in liquid nitrogen, so that we can keep for years and years in my liquid nitrogen tank for later analysis. And I put it through a procedure that loosens the DNA. And if there are breaks, it'll all fall apart really fast. And if there aren't breaks, it holds together pretty well. And then I can see that under here when I turn on the UV light. It will fluoresce, and I can see how it looks. So I'll see compact DNA, or the chromatin, and then I will see really loose, what looks like a comet, just kind of exploded out, like a grenade went off, if it has a lot of high DNA fragmentation. And then I know that that sample from that individual is either bad, in the case where it's blown out, or good if it's still held together really well.
Due to overfishing and lack of environmental care, fish populations are becoming endangered.
But their populations have really decreased. And to make up for that, then we can use farmed fish to supplement that loss of meat source, I guess you might say.
For JCTV News, this is Ronnie LaCroix, Jamestown.